What up, everybody? Want to welcome you to week 4 of Football Fan Talk. I'm your humble host, Big G.
And it's your player partner, Raider Mike. Gotta get on
It's your
track.
boy. And it's your boy, the young architect, back at it again.
Yes, the young architect, you know what I'm saying? He put us on the map again. You know, last year we was having a lot of 10 and 11 and 12 win weeks, and this year so far we had none. But last week the architect came through, got 10 wins. Actually, his record was 10-5. Mine was 7-8. Raider Mike's was 7-8, and Raider Lady 19 was 8-7. So rather convincingly, the architect, we give you another crown this week, brother. That's 2 in a row, huh?
Well, you know what I'm saying? I had to, show up for the gang.
Yes. You did that. But this week, I feel something strong coming on, man. I think
It'll be a good week.
Feeling double digits up in my bones.
Mm.
So, well, we'll see. But before we get into this week's picks and everything, let's do a quick little review of last week, what we saw, from some of the teams. What are we thinking going forward? I know I kind of popped that on y'all, but I know you got something, Raider Mike. I know you got a big takeaway, at least from your team.
Well, not from my team. I just got to take away that we can't get no 2-point conversions, and we got a 6'6" tight end that we need to utilize in that area. And I just feel like if it's a 5'10" or a 5'11", a 6 feet corner on him, whatever they put on him, I would line him up wide, throw it back shoulder, back in the end zone, throw it up high, let him go and get it. And if he don't catch it, the dude's gonna pass interference him, or we went the ball on 1 yard line. Then we can give it to Jacobs and just punch that damn thing in. And I just think that we failed on that because we need to be more creative. The Raiders they need to work on the 2-point conversion because that's something we have to work on. Devontae Adams is excellent in the red zone. You either throw him up one like that, back shoulder, or just throw it up for him, let him go get it, and just let's see what happens. I don't care if he's covered like a blanket. He know how to get it and go get it. And also one other take that I get. I mean, that was bad. I mean, the Raiders should have. We had no business losing Tennessee, but the 49er Denver game, that was a defensive game, but it was neither offense played good. It was ugly. That was an ugly game. Garoppolo, now I know why Trey Lance need to be the starter. He know he must be still injured or whatever. Man, I don't know what it is, but he didn't look too good. Russell Wilson didn't look too good. That offense has just not come around yet for Denver, and they had opportunities, and Gordon keep fumbling that ball. He got it back, but he fumbles the ball when he's trying to go across that goal line, Gregory. So I take out of that neither one of those teams are offensively are where they need to be, as we are not as well. But I feel a catch fire spirit coming on this Sunday.
Okay.
So anyway, that's what I got out of it this weekend because who was the 5:30 game? But Dallas game was one that I'm gonna tell you one more thing. Just I'm not gonna say nothing, but Dallas would be able to beat Philly.
The
Dallas,
Niners was the 5:30 game, right?
Yeah, that's right. They were the 5:30 game. Okay, that's why. But the Dallas game take I got from that. I'm just telling you right now, their defense is just as good as anybody's defense. And I think moving forward, Philly gonna have a problem just because I'm not saying don't sleep on Dallas because I just think that their defense is can carry them. It's just looking that way. It's looking that way to me. So that's what I say. That's it.
I'll smoke a bag of that.
I mean, I'm just talking about by watching the game.
Oh, Teddy B just got intercepted.
Oh.
But, architect, what's your takeaway from last week?
I got a couple. I'm gonna start off with Green Bay and Tampa Bay. You can kind of tell both them two quarterbacks, they old, man. They old. You know what I'm saying? It's just about time for both of them to hang it up.
Damn. Why you say that?
Because I mean, you look at these two guys, and you look at the score, 14-12. That's like, I'm gonna be honest, even with the receivers that Aaron Rodgers have and the injuries that Tom Brady's had to deal with on his team, I'm gonna just be honest. When I think of those two quarterbacks, I think of dominance, and I didn't see dominant now on neither one on either side coming from
Tom
them.
was down. He didn't have no Godwin, no Evans. You know what I'm saying? He's down some weapons.
And Aaron Rodgers didn't have Devontae Adams. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
So, but that's the thing, though. Like, you say that now, but you look back when Tom Brady, he's had no receivers. You know what I'm saying? And he's done great things.
But they were good receivers for that system, though, like the Edelmans and Welkers.
Exactly. But at the same time, I'm saying, like, these receivers that he has now, like, they're not bad. Like, you look at what he did with Scotty. You look at what he did with Scotty Miller. Like, even tell me they couldn't utilize him more. You look at what they still have, I believe, Cameron Brate, who's a serviceable tight end. They still and even other guys, yeah, they didn't have that's if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? They have these guys who have names, like they're pretty good, but at the same time, I don't want to give no excuses to Tom Brady of all people. I'm not going to give him any excuse just because he didn't have receivers.
Edward.
Yeah. Another big takeaway for me: Jacksonville is fucking serious. Jacksonville is serious. You know what I'm saying?
Prince Charming is out there.
Them, like I said, Trevor Lawrence having a real coach, that was going to change a lot for him. And so far, it looks like it's working pretty well.
You said that. You said that a long time ago. I'll give you that.
I don't know. Trevor Lawrence, he has that it factor for me, kind of like a Deshaun Watson, where all he wants to do is win. To me, it looks like, you know, they're on the outside looking in as far as the teams that I think that could make a deep playoff push. But who am I to say that they can squeeze into the wild card, if not the playoffs, at least the way they're playing right now. Detroit as well. Detroit is another dark horse for me. They're looking good. I don't know what the hell is going on with the AFC West right now. In totality, because I mean, Kansas City losing to Indianapolis after Indianapolis just got smacked by Jacksonville. Obviously Jacksonville whooping the hell out of the Chargers, even with Justin Herbert, whether he's hurt or not. If you play, you're good to go in my eyes. Same thing with Denver. Y'all can 11 points. Come on now, bro. And everybody's talking about the AFC West was going to be the toughest division. And I'm not even going to mention the Raiders because I knew they was going to lose. I'm sorry. I just don't believe right now. Yeah,
you did pick the Titans.
Yeah, so, like, they're talking about the AFC West supposed to be the toughest division. Right now, it's looking pretty shitty. Especially with Denver sitting at the top. Like, come on now. You know what I'm saying?
Denver's 2-1?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes. Big prayers up to Tua. I hope for a speedy recovery for him. What else, man? I mean, again, y'all division is right now is looking like the Eagles and y'all. I feel like once y'all get Dak back, y'all be okay. But y'all running game is really not there right now. Zeke, he's not looking too good. Pollard is looking like all right, but CD out here dropping passes, but trying to be spectacular to save the day. I give him that. Like, but all in all, I feel like it's a lot of surprise. Like I said at the beginning of the year, I knew it was going to be a lot of surprising football this year, and I have been surprised so far.
Okay. I like that. And I'm gonna piggyback on some of y'all stuff, and I think I got a little something extra for you. But you know, it's to your point, you said like, you know, you think Brady and Rodgers looking old. I think, bruh, they say it's a quarterback-driven league, which it is. But, man, we can't minimize the weapons. You know what I'm saying?
True.
KC losing 17-20 to the Colts. So Tyreek out there, it might not be the same result. You know what I'm saying? It's Mahomes going to do his thing. But, bruh, have you ever – I know Mike will know this game. But, gee, have you ever played the game Defender?
I've heard of it. Never played it, though.
Like, all right, all you, older people who watched it. Defender, you play this game where you're killing the aliens and you got your little spaceship and you hitting them one by one by one. But sometimes it'd be so many aliens, you're like, oh, shit. And you can just press this one red button and it blow up everything on the screen. That's Tyreek Hill, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh,
he's that red button. Okay.
Throw it up. And he catch that bomb and get you out of trouble. So he don't have that no more, man. So I think KC would be all right, but it's going to be more workmanlike. You know what I'm saying? So Mahomes, you have to be patient. And last year taught him to be more patient because I remember in the beginning of the year, he kept trying to hit those home runs with Tyreek and he couldn't do it. They start doing a 1-2 step and then hitting them deep, So, that'll come for the Chiefs, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's going to be a process. I don't think it's happening right away. And like you said, Prince Charming in Jacksonville, they look good, but I don't put too much on that because Herbert was injured clearly. You know what I'm saying? So the Chargers is playing with half a quarterback.
You shouldn't have had a half pass out there.
But the defense, though, they put up 38 points.
That's what I'm saying. I give them some credit. I give them credit, man. They on the map, man. Yeah, they on deck. Watching them. Watching it, man.
Give credit.
Then there was one game I really wanted to get to. Man, all right. First, Buffalo, they lost, but they have 4 starting defensive players out. So how much stock do we put in that? Miami kind of did what they're supposed to do, so I don't put too much stock in that. But
even with Tua being hurt, like that game, I feel like that was like pretty
he
decent
looked
challenge.
a little wobbly for a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the other 2 I want to hit real quick. Detroit, watch out. And that's that one team. It's going to be hard to gauge their games because they're gonna surprise some teams, man. I watched that game when they played the Vikings. I watched the playback in that game. And I'm telling you, Amon-Ra, that boy is for real.
A wide receiver, right?
Yep, him and Swift. That's
the combo.
Got the 1-2. They got the 1-2. You know what I'm saying? Then Goff, he's pulling the trigger. So him and Amon-Ra got that little telepathy going. So
and people forgetting about they tight end. Their tight end is nice too. Oh, TJ Hawkinson.
Yeah, man, the Lions gonna shock some people, man, especially if they're at home. And then my final take on last week.
Your boys.
You ever see this? Now I ain't going my boys yet. I'm gonna get that later. You ever see this? What's this for, man? Your youngsters. What's that?
Money.
Show me the money. Which quarterback is saying?
Lamar about to get paid, bro. Lamar about to get paid.
Yeah, he about to get paid. See, they fucked up because now.
Yeah.
They fucked up.
Gotta pay. Yeah. Gotta pay that man.
Hey, don't let him make it to the playoffs, boy.
Well, they ain't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna stop. Although, I think it might be a pause this week. But it ain't gonna stop. Lamar gonna do his thing, man.
He might be the MVP again. And
that's what I'm saying. He looking in rare form. Rare form.
He hitting wide receivers. He hitting wide receivers and everything.
What did Fat Joe say? Yesterday's price is not today's price. You got to pay that man his bread. You know what I'm saying?
So what? Deshaun got $250 fully guaranteed, right?
231.
231.
231.
Lamar,
he gonna get 250 fully.
Lamar gonna have to get 300.
That's all. He fully guaranteed though.
300 guaranteed. Fully.
Now, with that said, gentlemen, we're gonna go into this week. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Randy Mike, boy, you ain't on the board yet. Last year, man, you was kind of smashing some things. We got, you know what I mean? You got to get back on track.
Well, this is a different season, so we have all seen some bad things going on. But I ain't worried about it though. I'm gonna get on track.
That's not what I wanted to hear, man. I want to hear more positivity.
All you're gonna hear, what you're gonna hear on me is I'm getting back on track. I'm gonna get 11 wins this week.
That's what I wanted to hear. That's what I wanted to hear.
For 11. We going for 11.
I'm saying? That's what I want to hear. Damn.
So that's what, it wasn't. I'm not. I was waiting patiently. No.
All right. So we'll go into first. I posted our picks on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Raider Mike, you had the Dolphins tonight. Raider Lady 19 had the Dolphins tonight. Me and the Architect, we both had the Bengals. And I'm looking at the score. Bengals are up 27-15.
Oh, look like that, man.
Look like I might be starting off the week 1-0, baby.
Yeah, it's a minute 30 left of the game. So looks like me and the Architect might be jumping ahead. You dig?
It's on one game though. We got some other ones Sunday.
Yeah, we got some more, man.
Oh yeah, we got some more coming type.
Speaking of which, let me give y'all this information, man, so we know what's going on. First game we're gonna get into is the Vikings versus the Saints. This game is over in London. So The Vikings are -3 as far as the spread. And let's go into the Vikings are 10-1-1 against the spread in their last 12 games on turf. The Vikings are also 2-6 against the spread in the last 8 meetings between these two teams. So, Architect, who's going to win this game? Vikings versus
For me, I don't know. This one's kind of tough for me because although there really is no home team, on the injury report, 4 big names really come out for me as far as the Saints: Jarvis Landry, Michael Thomas, Alvin Kamara, and Jameis Winston as well. And I guess I'll throw in Andres Pete because that is the O line. So the Saints going
they all
in and
injured. Shit, pick should be easy.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. I still don't like Kirk Cousins. Like,
are they playing? Winston not playing?
No, it's like a game time decision type thing. So I don't really know. But I guess due to all those injuries, I'm kind of forced to pick Kirk Cousins, and I really don't want to. So I'm gonna go with Justin Jefferson and those Vikings to beat the Saints in London, man.
Okay. So you got them Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And remember, if we got to go 4 against the spread, so determine when you make your pick.
Yeah,
you know
I ain't touching that.
Yeah, that's just straight up win.
Yeah, that was predetermined.
Okay.
Ain't no way.
Ready, Mike. Who do you like in this one?
Well, due to these injuries, if Michael Thomas and him not playing, we kind of see pretty much how Brady's game went, without having weapons.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take the Vikings. I'm gonna take them one more time because they burnt me the other week. So, I don't really like Kirk Cousins that much either. I ain't too.
Hey man, I'm not really into Kirk myself. Oh, Curtis Blow Cousins, but
only thing I like about Kirk Cousins is the fact that he got that fully guaranteed money. Yeah, I applaud him for that.
This is gonna be a dangerous game because freaking the Vikings secondary is horrible. But Jameis is leading the NFL in interceptions already. You know what I'm saying?
Already? God, J-Bo, come on, J-Bo. 5
interceptions, man. And I just, as much as I want to pick the Saints because their defense is good, their defense, it's decent. It's ranked number 13. But I can't trust Jameis. I just can't trust him, man.
Famous Jameis, man.
If he had his weapons playing, I would have picked the Saints.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
Michael Thomas may be out, and who else? I know
Jarvis and Kamara.
Yeah.
That's too many right there.
That's a lot, bro.
That's too much to overcome, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it pushing. Next up, we got the Cleveland Browns -1.5 visiting the Falcons. And the Falcons are 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 games in week 4, so 4 years in a row. The Browns are 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 meetings between these two teams. So let's see. On this one, Architect, you went first last time. Raider Mike, who you liking this one, man?
Well, I'm gonna go with the Cleveland Browns because they got that ground chuck, and the quarterback just have to manage the offense. And I think Jacoby Brissett has been doing a good job of managing the offense and making plays when it's needed. Even although the Atlanta Falcons they have been proven. They are improving every week. They're looking pretty good though. But I'll take the Browns though because they got the 2-headed monsters at running back, and they got Amari Cooper, and they got the Njoku, the tight end. I think they got a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow that cab up, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the stat in front of me, but I remember last year the Falcons were like 0 for whatever against the spread at home. They couldn't cover the spread at home. They're not a good home team. But I think the first week this year, they covered the spread or something like that. So they kind of got that stigmatism off of them, but it's still on them. It's all over them, man. And I think if the Browns just run the ball, like you said, steady, and let that defense take over. Is Garrett playing? I know he got in a car accident, but
he's a game time decision.
Okay.
He wants to play though. Not even a game time decision. It's a medical decision at this time.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Browns. Oh, by the way, I forgot, you know what I'm saying? RIP to Gavin Escobar. He played tight end for the Cowboys, man. He died in
Oh snap!
rock climbing accident out in SoCal. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Only 31 years old, man. You know what I'm
Young.
saying? So RIP to that man, and condolences to his family. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
definitely.
That's fresh off the press. Got that alert from ESPN a little earlier before the show. So it was him and a female. So I don't know if it's his girlfriend or what, but they found them both.
Damn.
Sad stuff. Rock climbing. This, dangerous stuff. But architect.
For me,
Brown,
man.
Falcons.
I'm gonna take the Browns on this one. They look like they got a little groove going with Jacoby Brissett. Who like he got his little favorite target in Amari Cooper. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of whether Myles Garrett plays or not, I believe the Falcons offense is not going to be able to move the ball as easily on the Browns defense. And as well, as much as I love Cordell Patterson, and that man is the weapon of all
Swiss
weapons.
Oh, he's the real Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, like legitimately. I don't think he may have a good game, but I don't see Atlanta coming out on top. So,
okay. All right. So we're all so far, everything's like-minded. You know what I'm saying? This next game, we shall see. But I think we'll all be like-minded again. Tell the truth. Next up, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars visiting the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles are -6.5 in this game. And let's see. Wasn't much information as far as like winning and losing between these teams, but it's like basically the over was 5-1 in the last 6 between these two. And over is 4-0 in the last 4 Jags road games. So should be high scoring, if nothing else. But I guess I'll go first. And last week, I went against the Eagles just because, man. I was scared of the train coming, but now the train's here. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts looks good, man. Hey, that was the final piece for me was, can that man lead this team? Can he live up to – can he be a pro quarterback, basically? You know what I'm saying? Can he survey the field? Can he make the right decisions? And shit, to my dismay, because I am a Cowboy fan, as y'all know, he can do it. Fuck. It's scary. It's scary to me watching them play. That said, I'm taking the Jags. No, I'm going to take the Eagles. I got to make the smart decision. I don't think they cover the 6.5, but I do believe they win the ball game. Raider Mike, what do you think?
Well, they at home, and I like I was saying, that's what I was saying. I'm impressed with Jalen Hurts. I've always liked them in college. I just think that they was just, he has to do this. All he has to do is go out there and do whatever it takes to win a football game. That's all he needs to do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it takes to move the chains. I'm gonna take the Eagles, and I'll take the Eagles to cover if it. Well, I don't know.
Oh, you got them going to spread?
No, wait. No, it's gonna be high scoring. I think that. What's the spread on that?
6.5.
I'll take.
So they got to win by at least a touchdown.
I think they win by a touchdown. I'll take.
You take that? You take that? Take that?
Take that. Like puppy toe, like Diddy told Biggie. Take that.
All right. That's the first one against the spread. Raider Mike is the first one to jump off the porch. Architect. It's gonna be one of your little specials. I know.
Nah, for me, if the Jags are playing at home, I take the Jags. But because it's in Philly, it's Jalen Hurts season, baby. You gotta go with Jay Hurt, man. Like I've been saying all year, this is gonna be the year that even with like AJ Brown didn't practice this week. You got a couple of guys that's dinged up, but they all gonna show up on Sunday in Philly. They're gonna do what they got to do. Now, do they cover the spread? I say more so of a field goal game because the way Jacksonville is scoring right now.
Shut out people 2 weeks in a row, huh? No, they didn't shut out the Chargers.
They ain't shut out the Chargers, but they might as well have shit. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take Philly.
It's gonna be a tough game, man. It's not gonna be easy.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a cakewalk.
Eagles offense is ranked number 1 in the league Their defense is ranked number 5. Freaking Jags offense is ranked 6, and their defense is 7. So
You know what I'm saying? So they're two good teams right now.
They ain't gonna be no damn cakewalks, man.
No.
Shit. Next up, we got the Chargers visiting the Texans. And believe it or not, the Texans are 3-0-1 against the spread in their last 4 games. But the Chargers are 6-2 against the spread in the last 8 meetings between these two teams. Now, Raider Mike, who do you like in this one, man?
Well, Herbert playing hurt.
You got the Titans with the number 29 defense and the number 29 offense versus the Chargers with the number 11. Excuse me. Texans. Number 29 defense, number 29 offense versus the Chargers, number 11 offense, number 19 defense.
Well, I'm gonna have to take the Chargers. The only reason because they're playing Texans and Mills Davis or Davis. What is it? Mills Davis or Davis Mills? Davis Mills. I just think they're waiting for old boy Bryce Young or Strauss for next year. That's I'm just telling you. That's what that's about.
Yes, indeed. Okay, I'll take that. Young Architect. Oh, and the spread is -5. Chargers favored by 5.5.
Is Justin Herbert playing? Like, do we know this? Is this confirmed that he's playing? I know he got like a broken rib or something like that, right?
Man, he should be playing because, bro, if you look at the Vegas spread, it's 5.5. It wouldn't be that high. It wouldn't be that high if he wasn't playing, man. I guarantee you that.
All right. Well, shit. I guess in that case, they still got a good defense, the Chargers do. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to rock with the Chargers, although I really do want to pick the Texans. Just as a betting man, I'm going to go with the Chargers.
And again, shit, looks like we're all right so far. We're all riding on the same train. And it's funny because last year when we was having those good weeks, that's kind of how it was. But in this case, I wanted to have a reason to take the Texans, kind of.
Yeah, same.
A little banged up, but I saw that number 29 offense, number 29 defense. I'm like, no. Got to be smart. I can't bite on that. You know what I mean?
Quick question I want to ask you about the Texans. You think Lovey gonna keep his job?
No. They waiting to give it to old boy. I'm just trying to tell you.
Who?
What's the name?
Yeah.
Josh McCown?
Yeah.
Oh, Josh.
They don't play good this year. They're gonna fire Lovey.
Yeah, that shit was strictly political, man.
If they don't fire Lovey this year, they're gonna fire him after next year.
Yeah, that shit was to wipe the little stain off of all the bullshit that's been going on with the Texans organization. Okay. Like, what's a nice little cologne we could put over this bullshit that we got out here?
Because so far, it looked like everybody in the locker room really rocked with Lovey. You know what I'm saying? Like, they fuck with him, but as far as the players, but the front office don't want you. If the front office don't want you to kick rocks.
Lovey's a good coach, though. Lovey.
Yeah.
And, it's one of them things, man, like – the organization, they need a little stopgap, and they know Lovey. Lovey's a good guy. He's got a good reputation throughout the league. He's not going to take you to that next level. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of what it is.
Not anymore.
Get you steady.
They don't have the talent. They don't have the talent.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He going to steady the ship until the next person going. Lovey know it too. Lovey's collecting the check. I'm sure he ain't even tripping, man. He ain't even looking at a long-term coaching gig with the Texans. Just like, man, let me get these checks this year. You know what I'm saying?
Josh McCown is going to be a head coach.
Nice
That's
icy
fucking
beer.
crazy.
Keep it pushing.
That's crazy.
Trying to do.
So let's keep it pushing. Gonna keep it pushing, man. Next up,
we got Tony T in the chat.
Where is he in the chat?
We got Tony T in the chat.
Oh shit. He got
since with old Rigatoni paranoia on the chat.
He got the whatchamacallit. Remember what was that deep cover? You big barbecue strip eating motherfucker. But next up, we got the Titans visiting the Colts. Now here we got the Titans 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 road games. The Titans are 4-0 in their last 4 games in October, though. But the road team this series is also 6-1 against the spread in the last 7 meetings. So this one, conflicting information. It's telling you the Titans 0-4 on the road, but it's also telling you that the road team is 6-1 in the last 7 meetings. So I guess I'll go first on this one, man. I've been picking on you guys. For this one, I'm gonna take the Colts, man, because I think they got right last week. They kind of figured some things out, and the Titans, man, hold on, I have a nice little note for them. Let me look at this shit real quick. The Titans have the worst point differential in the NFL. They're minus 33 points in scoring, bruh. So they can't score. Their defense is ranked number 26 in the league out of freaking 32 teams. No. I'm rolling with the Colts, man. I think they got the ship right. I like Frank Reich as a coach, too. I think he's good. I think he rides.
Yeah, Carson Wentz looking good.
You know what I'm saying? I think, you know what I'm saying? So, Architect, who do you like?
I'm kind of rolling with you on this one. I too think the Colts, they found their step, they found their footing. Again, I think the Titans, they're not who they were 2-3 years ago, being at the top of the NFC. You can clearly see that.
Last year, shit.
Yeah, like even last year. I would say realistically the Colts take this one. Yeah, I don't know. I want to, like, for me too, I want to believe in the Titans. Like, that's one of the teams I want to believe in, just because I do not I look at Ryan Tannehill like I look at Kirk Cousins. I don't like him either. But as far as like, I like Derrick Henry. I like Robert Woods. I like these guys, but I just, as a team, man, and they're playing in Indy. Nah, I don't.
Yeah. All right, Raider Mike. Who you liking this game, bro?
Well, they let Bell out leave. See, without A.J. Brown, that was his safety blanket. That was like Green Bay losing Devontae Adams type of status.
Yeah.
And I believe that took a lot of pressure off of the quarterback. And now he don't have that. They got lucky to beat us because we just didn't play the way we needed to play early in the game. That's why they beat us. But I got to go with the Colts because I just think that right now that offense is clicking better than Tennessee. And the quarterback is playing a little better than the other quarterback. I just think Ryan Tannehill's not playing that great. He has to have play action to look good. You know what I'm saying? He has to have a running game to look good. And then even saying that, he had the running game going to Derrick Henry, and they barely won. We just didn't play good. So, no. This year, I don't see it. I see Malik Willis hitting the field in week 8, like I said.
I honestly hope we see Malik Willis this game. If Ryan Tannehill looked that bad, like if they're not like a great team, and then if all you're gonna do is hand the ball off, Malik Willis could do that shit. Like,
yeah. And I forgot to mention this one. I'm taking the Colts against the spread, against the 3.5.
I'll take that too. I'll
take the spread. I'll take
hell
that
yeah.
Because
3.5.
I think the way that they
ain't no way. There is no way.
They just ran into us is why they won shit.
Ain't no way. 3.5.
Yeah.
At home.
I don't think the Titans are going on the road and putting up much of a fight in this game, man.
Gregory, they just ran into us.
Damn. That's sad.
It is sad. It makes me sick to the stomach.
Man, look at Tito talking again.
But why is Tito talking? His team lost. So tell Tito. Put a sock in your mouth. Put a sock in your mouth. Let the monkeys out.
Yeah. Next up, we got the Seahawks visiting the Lions. Lions are favored by 4.5. Seahawks are 5-1 against the spread in the last 6 games in week 4s. That's going back 4 years. The home team, which is the Lions, is 6-2 against the spread in the last 8 meetings between these two teams. And maybe it might be high scoring because the over is 5-0 in the Lions' last 5 NFC games. So now with that, let me read what Tito said. He said, "Shenanigans again? Where is Raider Lady? She the reason for the Thursday night move. Ooh, Tito.
He needs to. He gonna mess around and get his lips barbecued.
I love my partner Tito, man.
Tito gonna mess around and get his lips barbecued.
Man,
remember said that, Gregory.
Tua got to ride the yellow bus because he got slammed up.
That's
you can't be,
cold.
you can't be
Oh,
going all. You can't be going in on an injured player, man. Your quarterback
oh,
looked injured the way he was throwing that ball on Sunday.
oh
Very
shit.
bad.
Now,
Very poor.
yeah, we about to get into the whole Derek Carr and his quarterback, your quarterback. Here we go.
Well, we can get into
But
it. Our quarterback's
okay,
better than yours.
Raider Mike, who you got in this game, man? Seahawks, Lions.
Damn, that's like a toss-up, but I'll take the Lions, man. I got a little roar with the Lions, man.
Rolling with them Lions, huh?
They coming out that den, Gregory, with the steak in the mouth.
Yeah. Okay.
Fresh kill.
Yes, young architect. Who you got in this game, brother?
I'm gonna roll with the Lions too, man. I mean, shit.
Yeah,
I've been rocking with the Lions since last year. I saw
I
something
know.
brewing.
You did. You was
you
ahead
know
of the
what I'm
curve on
saying?
this. I'll give you that.
Yeah, man. I just like I said, it's something about Dan Campbell, man. It's them rah-rah coaches that really can get a room together, can really pull guys together. Again, man, I just see Lions doing
The
good things.
Lions, they got the number 3 offense in the league, man. Shit, I'm
saying
rolling.
that.
Not only am I rolling with them, I'm taking
taking
this
this
spread.
Ooh.
It's that 4.5. I think the Lions beat the Seahawks by at least a touchdown at home. This is gonna
Okay.
be
Yeah. Oh, you know what?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If you look
Gregory.
at it lately, the
I-
Lions been putting up like 28 or like 21 plus.
well, like I said, I'm in
Gee,
St. Raw
I just thought
and
about that.
freaking DeAndre Swift have been balling, bruh.
Like Jared
Yeah,
Goff
DeAndre
actually
Swift
looked
is-
like
DeAndre Swift is shifty.
Yeah.
Jared
I like
Goff looked like
DeAndre.
he looked like how he was when he was at Cal.
Yeah, he do.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
He just
I
needed.
don't
a
even
new
want to
plan.
read. I don't even want to read Raider Mike with Tito saying.
Well, you know what? Tell Tito, like I said, he can say what he want to say, but them damn Niners didn't look good with sorry ass Jimmy Garoppolo at quarterback with a half arm. He gonna.
That man said the Raiders are the best 0-3 team in the league. God dang it.
He had 49ers only one game ahead of us, so he would be cool. Be cool, Tito. We can get barbecued.
Courtesy of Coney Bullock, huh?
Exactly. If y'all keep with Garoppolo in there, we're gonna pass you guys up real soon. I can guarantee you.
Ooh. Man, I'm getting a headache, man, from all this laughter, bro. All right, we're gonna keep it pushing right along. Next up, we have the Jets visiting the Steelers in this lackluster game. The Steelers are favored by 3 points. Steelers are 3-0-1 against the spread in their last 4 home games. And the home team in this series is 5-1 against the spread in their last 6. So I'll go take this one first. I'm gonna take the Steelers just because. But damn.
Nah, stick with your pick.
Hold on.
Go ahead, Gregory. I know what I'm about
stick
to
with
do.
your pick.
Wait a
Gregory.
minute.
Oh, Gregory.
I had to read my little sidebar notes.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you gotta change your heart.
The Steelers. I when I made the pick, I started to see Mitch Trubisky in my mind. I'm like,
No.
I was like,
Oh.
they got the number 31 ranked offense, and the vaunted Steelers defense is ranked number 24. The Jets have the number 9 offense, and their defense is 15. So I'm flipping.
Come on, Gregory, because you already stole our pick.
Right. No, don't try to come over to the other side.
Gregory, don't flip it up.
Do that.
Don't slap it, flip it, rub it down. Oh no, we ain't talking about building.
That's what I'm saying. What's his name? LeVar Ball. About to switch gears. Woo, woo, woo.
What you trying to say?
Nah, I'm going with the Jets, man.
The change
Taking the
it,
Jets.
baby. You done went like instead of Google, baby, you didn't change
That's
it. Baby.
crazy.
I'm
Change
taking the
Gregory.
Jets, man. I'm sorry, I gotta take them Jets, man. You know what I'm saying? Not only am I taking them, but since they're the underdog and getting 3 points, I'll take them against a spread. You dig?
That's some cold.
I'm gonna take.
That's some cold.
Hey, the mic.
Crazy. Gregory, you done messed us
of the
up.
show can do some
Hey, nah, man. Come on, man. I mean, we're making these picks on the fly, brother. You know what I'm saying?
You got your little sidebar notes and everything. That's your fault.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
I didn't have the sidebar.
you know what?
You know what I'm saying?
I just knew who I was picking already.
I have my whole sheet here, right? but I didn't have neither team circled because it was like a toss-up. You know,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. It sounds
You know
like you're leaning towards the Steelers, but I'm gonna let you rock.
You know what I'm saying? Some of this made me take them Jets.
Uh-huh.
Random Mike, what you look like you're studying, man. Who you taking, man?
I ain't trying to do no cheat notes. No. Anyway, I looked at my little stuff though too, Gregory. But I'm gonna take the Jets. Jets.
Yes, Jets.
Just like I took the NCNL Jets Friday against Alameda High.
Oh yes.
We were both scared of that, Gregory. Even though I almost blew it, but
yes. So Architect, I already know where you going. Give it to me.
Just because y'all chose the Jets, maybe you want to pick the Steelers, but I'm gonna still go with the Jets, man. Because my main reason is Zach Wilson got medically cleared and he's gonna start. And
so am I the only one taking them against the spread? They're getting 3 points.
Yeah, you're the only one taking them against the spread because it's still the Jets.
I'm just saying.
It's still the Jets. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the Jets organization. Like, I just
that management is shitty.
Yeah, but
the coach is good.
We're about halfway through this and shit. I'm down low. You see that? I'm down low.
Gotta get your beverage.
What's it called? No, I think
I got my assistant to refill.
Not my assistant. What's it called? I got I like the Jets. I like the Jets offensively though. You look at them, they got Garrett Wilson looks nice, Corey Davis.
Butterflacco?
No, we're not worried about
this week. It's Zach Wilson.
He ain't playing. It's Zach Wilson.
Zach, this is his first week back, huh?
Yep. So
you change your pick, Gregory. Now.
You switching it back? You switching it back?
I was about to say, let me see, man. You know what I mean? See what I don't know.
Great. I'll change my pick. Oh, too late.
No, they got a solid offense though.
I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters.
Especially and biggest thing for me, TJ Watt, he's still not playing. So tough.
That's true because he make them go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. So yeah.
Okay.
No DJ.
Bro, I think we're setting a record here. I never remembered we've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 picks.
Well, technically we made 6.
You know why, Gregory? Because we playing.
Let's talk about.
Because originally I'm not gonna let you live this one down. You chose the Steelers, damn it.
Oh no. Nah, bro.
You chose the Steelers,
man. We picking on the fly. I picked first. It's not like I heard one of y'all say Steelers and then I switched it.
I know.
I picked first.
Yeah.
I started it. I picked first.
Mary.
Yeah, you remember that one. Mary's throwing them cuts and combinations.
I think this one is where we're gonna get some different picks in here.
Okay,
now we have the Bills -3 visiting the Ravens. Now in this series, you have the favorite, which is the Bills, is 4-0 against the spread in the last 4 meetings. And the Ravens are 2-9 against the spread in their last 11 games following against the spread win. The Bills are 6-1 against the spread in their last 8 games following a straight-up loss, which they lost last week.
Yeah.
So, Architect, in all your infinite wisdom, who wins this game, brother?
I'm gonna just read this off real quick because obviously I'll be looking at my big thing is the injury reports, and Buffalo's injury list is extensive, boy. You got Ryan Bates, Deion Dawkins, Christian Benford, Jake Kumaro, Jordan Phillips, Von Miller, Dane Jackson, Jordan Poyer, Ed Oliver, Mitch Morse, Justin Murray. Like,
man, that's a whole damn team. Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
So for that reason alone, whether they play or not, I'm going with the Ravens and the MVP of the league right now, Lamar Jackson.
Some of that magic.
Yeah. If the Bills are fully healthy, then I mean, shit. Yeah, I would. But and you said it's 3.5 on this too?
It is 3 only.
3. I'll take the spread. I'll take Ravens.
Okay, Ravens and the spreads.
Yeah.
Okay, Raider Mike, who you liking this one, man?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going with the Bills on this game, regardless of the fact that it's the offense. They got Diggs and they got Gabriel Davis. They got weapons, man. I don't think the Bills lose 2 weeks in a row. I just with injuries, even barring injuries, I'm just gonna go with that. I'm gonna take it.
Let me show you that. You see that? That's empty, right? Let me show you something.
It's a refill. They get a refill.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Raider Mike, I'm with you on this. Architect, you own your own, man. I mean, that's an extensive report, but some of those people you read off, you know how the NFL reports go. More than half of them people are going to play. So,
right.
That's number one. But then number two, man, the Ravens, that vaunted defense, that legacy that they have from Ray Lewis, the Suggs, to Reed, and then just everybody going down the line.
It ain't there.
They're ranked number 32 in the league, dead last.
Ooh, damn,
brother, the dead last,
which speaks even more volumes for the offense in Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Which speaks even more volume. We're saying that. What they say, it's time to flip. It's time to.
I see it. It got refilled. You are filled.
It's time to flip the table over. Yeah, now the Ravens have become an offensive-minded team.
That's cool, but I'm taking the Bills.
In a shootout, cool. The Bills gonna stop them more than they stop.
Gonna be a shootout.
I don't know, man.
I'll take the over in this one.
Josh
it's gonna
Allen,
be a shootout.
Guys, it is gonna be a shootout, and that's why
for sure
take the Bills. Who touched ball last shall win last.
And it's gonna be the Ravens.
Got a question for you in the chat, Architect.
What's happening?
Okay. Oh, this is I wish y'all could really see this clearly. My little sheet here. See, I don't have a team.
Adam Thielen, Allen Robinson, or Gordon
for this next.
I'm gonna be honest. I got Adam Thielen in my flex, especially for who they're playing this week. So I'd rock with Adam Thielen to be honest.
Man, y'all, you can finger. You know what I'm saying? Let them know that in the chat. Next up, we got the Cards visiting the Panthers. And this is another one I don't have a team circle because I didn't know who else to take. But the Panthers are 0-4 against the spread their last 4 games following a straight-up win, which they won last week. The Cardinals are 0-6 in their last 6 meetings against the spread between these two teams. Shit, I did not trip off that. And the Panthers are favored by 1.5. So I'll go first on this. And I will take
Razor.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the Panthers. I'm taking the Panthers, man.
The Panthers.
I'm taking the Panthers. Fucking that boy Tone is in the chat. That fool said, raise off.
Oh, you talking about Mr. Ford. They say, hey, dude, what happened to cooking on the back of your neck, man?
Hey, dude, what happened to the back of your neck, dude?
Raise off. Somebody threw some hot ass
hot oatmeal.
Somebody threw some Quaker oatmeal on that nigga Nick and ran. Boy, that nigga breath smelled like horse breath. His breath like brandy and shit. That spells bruh shit.
Architect, he like his game, man.
I'm taking the Cardinals, buddy. I look at this as Baker Mayfield versus Kyler Murray. And,
2 Heisman boys.
Broke it down, huh?
Yeah. And also, if you look at it as well, as much as you want to give, as much as I give credit to the Raiders fucking up that one win that the Cardinals have, Kyler Murray and them boys, they showed, like, even against Kansas City, they showed they could put up points. And if they can put up points early and their defense just holds enough against Carolina, Baker Mayfield can't come from behind. So
you think so, huh?
I don't know, but I'm willing to
go ahead. I'm gonna rock with the Cardinals.
I'm willing to take. I got money to make. I got teams to break. I'm gonna take baby face Fencer And you know who that is? I got to take Kyler Murray. I got to take Babyface Finster.
So Babyface Finster.
That's his name. We calling him Babyface Finster. He looked like that little baby would have a shotgun under his pillow. Bugs Bunny cartoon.
It had that little theme music. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, you remember the little baby? Yeah, that's who Kyler Murray reminded me of. The little man with a big hat.
Hey man, they very well. They very well could win. I mean, the Cardinals have the number 15th ranked offense going against the number 30th ranked offense. You know what I mean? So we shall see. Next up, we got the Patriots visiting the Packers. The Packers are favored by 10 points. Damn, double digits in the NFL.
Oh shit! Hey, Patriots don't look too good. They don't know who calling off.
Mac Jones probably not even gonna play this week. So
that's why they're double digits. You know what I'm saying?
Boyer playing.
And for this, the Packers are 6-1 against the spread in their last 7 games in week 4s. The Packers are 8-1 against the spread in the last 9 after scoring less than 15 points in the previous game. The Patriots are 0-4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. Everything screams pack. So
I take.
That's it. Ready, Mike?
I ain't even no question of who I'm taking. I'm definitely not taking no Patriots in this game. I gotta go with it.
Yeah, it's on the frozen tundra too. So
yeah, they and then Green Bay in the frozen tundra. Oh my God, this is finna. Even though Aaron Rodgers receivers, they drop balls or whatever, but they finna drop some touchdowns on them. So, I mean, Bill Belichick and them don't even have an offensive coordinator. You got the defensive coordinator call offensive plays. That means you in trouble, my friend.
Yes.
He might as well. I don't know why he been cheapskating. Just hire offensive coordinator, Bill. You ain't you. I know you're a genius, you're a good coaching genius, but you're not that smart.
Yeah, you're only genius when you're ahead of the curve. When everybody catches up to you, then you're just.
But they're already caught up. Everybody.
And then this is the thing. Everybody's sleeping on it, but the fact is, since the year 2000, when Tom is even, he was on the Patriots then. But since the year 2000, whenever Tom Brady doesn't suit up for the Patriots, their record is 36-37. So
they ain't
one motherfucker made a big difference.
Well,
big.
They got rid of that big
astronomical, if you will.
You know what I'm saying? So I got the Pack. Architect, who you got?
Pats.
My insider source told me to take.
Sorry, I got the Pack.
You said you got the Pats.
Pack.
Oh, the Pack. Oh, you said the Pack. Oh, I thought you said Pack. I was about to say,
meat.
Come on, Craig.
So the meat pack.
Penny Packers.
Yes. I'm taking the spread too, man. I think they're gonna cover that double digit. I think they're gonna win by 2 touchdowns.
That's a bold strategy, Connor.
I don't know by 2. I'll say 10.
Yeah, I don't know about that from the other one of y'all, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna rock with them cheese heads.
Yeah,
they ain't got no quarterback. Brian
Hoyer.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't know. I really don't
Brian
even know.
Hoyer ain't gonna come in over 400 yards.
Yeah. So just to update, I got my 4 against the spread. Raider Mike, you got 2. Architect got 2. And I'm gonna update next week. I've been kind of compiling this because against the spread, people want to know what your record's like. I have all the stats. You know what I'm saying? So after this week, you know what I'm saying, let the stats lose.
Yeah. I don't know about mine, but shit. Then
don't worry about it. Ain't nobody lighting the world on fire. So you know what I'm saying? So that was that one. We're gonna move along. Ooh, next up, there should be another one that might split the room. We got the Chiefs visiting the Bucks. Bucks are favorite -1.5. Chiefs are 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 games in week 4s. The Buccaneers are 4-0 in their last 4 games following against the spread loss. We lost last week. Chiefs are 0-4 against the spread in the last 4 meetings with the Buccaneers. Ooh.
Oh, but they just beat them last year, though. That's why.
Okay, Brandon Mike, who you like, man?
In this game, Tom Brady ain't gonna have them weapons, though. I hate to see the Bucs go down twice. I really like to see the Chiefs lose. They playing in Tampa?
Yeah.
Yes, in Tampa.
It's in Tampa. Damn. Who am I gonna take
But,
that?
Ooh.
I'm gonna take Bucks. Let me not be stupid. Let's not be stupid.
Taking the Bucks?
Because Tom Brady ain't losing 2 games in a row.
Oh, you going with Thomas Tank, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Thomas on this one. I think that he don't lose 2 in a row.
Okay.
He ain't got the
Architect?
Cheeto. They don't have the Cheeto. The Cheetah.
I'm gonna go and take Patty and them boys.
Patty Mill, huh?
Yeah, I'm taking Kansas City.
It smashes ass like a patty melt.
Oh, Patty, huh? You got
Patty? Wait. Mike Evans is back. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna take Patty and them.
Yeah. I'm taking the Bucks because guess what? Who else might be back? Godwin.
He got the day. He had a rest day, but still, he's not 100%.
He might be back though, man. Might be back.
Brady.
You know what's crazy? He might be back, but Tom Brady still don't have an old line.
Hey, this fool Tone is a fool, man. He says, "Name this rapper who spit these lyrics." Peach is a peach, a plum is a plum. I shatter MCs like crackers.
We know where he got that from. He got that from me. You know, we already know where that came from.
Where did it come from?
From me, Gregory. That was me, the MC. I'm the MC, the king that MC. I get on the TOP.
Oh man, it's going down tonight. We only got, let's see. We got 3 more games. We got the Niner game. Oh no, we got 4 more. So
Lord forbid to pick that game.
Now we got the Niner game, we got the Cowboy game, Raider game,
Jimmy Pitt.
And the only other game besides those top 3 is the Bears visiting the Giants. And the Giants minus 3.5. They're at home. The Bears are 1-5 against the spread versus a team with a winning record. But the road team, which is the Bears, is 8-3 against in the last 11 meetings with these 2 teams. Also, the Bears are 2-6 against the spread in the last 8 meetings with the Giants.
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna go first on this one, and I'm gonna take Giants favored by 3.5. I'll take the Gigantes, the Giants, because the Bears have the number 32 ranked offense, and that means basically they can't score. You know what I'm saying? Right. The Giants defense is decent, middle of the road, ranked number 16. But in the competition, the Giants, I will say that they played is not the greatest. But hey, man, I'll take them. I feel sorry for Justin Fields, man.
Yeah, they didn't put a good product behind him, man. And
it's a horrible organization.
The Bears don't want no black quarterback. They drafted, if that was a kid, they should have drafted Deshaun Watson when he had it at number 12. Remember they drafted Trubisky.
Yeah.
Where's Trubisky at? He in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. So who do you like in this game, boy?
I'm taking the G-Man. I didn't even playing around.
G-Man.
I think Daniel Jones has got a bad break with the receivers not catching passes. He put the ball where it was supposed to be put. That wasn't on him. You know what I'm saying?
Danny Dimes.
Yeah, he was throwing dimes. And Dallas just got that interception in. I knew Dallas was going to get a pick. Somewhere down that line, I said, this pick is coming. The receiver fell down. Yeah, the receiver, remember, the receiver fell down off his break. And, Trayvon Diggs is just waiting on there to cash in.
Yes. Architect.
Again, that's one of the things. I like Justin Fields. He's actually, out of all the Ohio State quarterbacks that I've seen, like come out of college so far, he's been like the one that I really like the most.
I like him too. Shit.
But I agree with you. Like him being on the Bears ain't good for him. You need to get the hell up out of there.
He ain't going nowhere.
And in that case, I'm taking them their Giants. Them
their Giants. The Jolly Green Giants.
Them little Giants.
Oh. Now we come to the part of the show where Tito, this is what you've been waiting for, man. You know what I'm saying? We got the Rams visiting the 49ers. 49ers are favored minus 1.5. And this is the Monday night game. So not only do we have pick who's going to win. We have to pick the score. And the Rams are 0-4 against the spread in the last 4 games of week 4s. The Rams are 0-5 against the spread in the last 5 meetings with these two teams. And let me see, there's something. The 49ers have won 6 straight regular season games versus the Rams. God dang. The Shanahan's just have McVay's number. So, hold on. I'm going to look at something real quick, real smooth, like real proper like. I wanted to see what the over-under is for this game.
The over-under.
And it is, yeah, because I got to pick a final score. I got to make it match because, Vegas, they be all right on some stuff. Over-under for this game is only 42.5. So, Vegas is thinking if they got 9 for 1.5, they think the score is going to be somewhere like 23-20. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to say it's going to be 24-20. 49ers, man. I'm going with the numbers. 49ers, 24-20. Hey, man, for some reason, the shit, it doesn't. You're listening to me now, and it don't make sense, but there's a reason why the Niners beat these motherfuckers 6 times in a row in the regular season, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason for it. It's these coaches, they know each other. They know, you know what I'm saying? That's my logic. Whatever. Architect, you laughing at me, man. What's your shit? What you got?
I mean, this one not even close for me, you know what I'm saying? Just because I'm going with the Rams. And a little quick reason behind, like, they starting left tackle Trent Williams ain't there. Aaron Donald is going to eat alive. He's going to eat up whoever that is. They're going to stick him on that side of the line. They can double team all they want. Jimmy G can't move. He can't run. He can barely throw. Aaron Donald finna have a damn field day. Man, this ain't even, man, yeah, I'm taking the Rams. And you said what? You said, what was your score? 24-20?
24-20.
I'll go 35-23.
Damn.
And that's just me throwing it out there. That's just me being extra just because.
I see. Sure.
Yeah, like Tito said, didn't beat him when it counted. And what happened? Aaron Donald made the play.
Hey, I know they didn't beat him when it counted, but
I'm
going on patterns. Patterns today.
Gregory, you went on patterns, and when your Warriors beat down them damn Boston Celtics, the patterns clearly showed that Boston was gonna win. But I knew the Warriors were just playing possum and just resting players and just studying to see what they was gonna do to them. Steve Kerr knew what he was gonna do to them. He said, "Okay, I'm gonna let you guys think y'all got something. We're gonna get your ass when we play you when it counts." That's how I kind of see it. I see it like this. I'm taking the Rams 28-20.
Rams 28.
Better quarterback. His arm ain't fell off yet. Garoppolo's arm or shoulder is still not 100%. And if he throws a like he did last week, Jalen Ramsey gonna be going pick. It's gonna be pick 6 this weekend.
Man.
In all seriousness,
Gregory.
I done heard a whole lot in the favor of the Rams, but I just want to say the Niners are at home. They do have the number 2 defense. They have the number 2 defense in the NFL, and that Rams quarterback has been known to throw you the ball a time or two.
All I'm saying is you give Aaron Donald a lackluster offensive line, you see the results.
Right, because he's gonna be in that ass like Murray.
Exactly.
All right, we gonna see. We on deck, nigga. Next up, we gonna roll to my team. We got the Commanders visiting my Cowboys. Cowboys favored by 3.5. Commanders 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 games in October. Commanders 1-4 against the spread in the last 5 games in Dallas. The favorite, which is the Cowboys, is 5-2 against the spread in the last 7 meetings between these two teams. I'm taking my boys, man. I'm taking them Cowboys, and the Commanders have given up the most sacks in the NFL, and they're tied with the Bengals before the game started tonight. So, Cowboy. You know what I'm saying? my boys. Raider Mike, who you like?
I'm rocking with them Cowboys because I just feel that defense is going. The defense is going to carry them. And Cooper Rush is going. He's not going to make mistakes, and they're going to run the ball just enough, make enough plays, and I just feel that the quarterback is going to be under siege the whole game. He's going to be on his roller skates. You know what I'm saying? Carson Wentz is going to be on the roller skates, and he may be hitting the bench to shower early because they're going to be on him. You know what I'm saying? Parsons get a hold of him a few times. You got DeMarcus Lawrence, you got Parsons coming after you. I just don't see it looking too good for them. I'll take the Cowboys, and I'll take them to cover the spread on that.
Oh, you got that spread, huh? So let's see. 1, 2, 3. You need one more against the spread. Let's see. I got my 4. Hey, damn, you need 2 more. Shit, what the hell?
That's the third one I picked.
I know. I'm saying Architect. He only got 2.
Oh,
we only got one more.
I did that on purpose. I know.
I have to revisit.
No, I did that on purpose.
Okay. So he got this game.
I'm taking the Dallas Parsons, and I'm picking them. I'm taking the points.
Okay.
Lawrence had 3 sacks last week, didn't
he? Yeah,
something like that. He had a hell of a game.
Because freaking Micah was taking all that attention.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, you saw what Lawrence Taylor said about him?
Yeah, Lawrence said something to the effect that he's the truth or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, you see how he closed on the quarterback on that one? I know he got that 4.3 speed, but he closed on him so fast on Daniel Jones. And Daniel Jones can run, but Parsons closed on him so fast and made him throw that damn ball away. I was like, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, now we got to come to the payoff. Have my notes all mixed up and stuff. I'm saying I'm gonna go first on this one because I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing last. But the Broncos visited the Raiders, favored by 2.5. Broncos are 0-4. The Raiders favored by 2.5.
Shit.
Broncos are 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 road games. Broncos are 0-6 against the spread in their last 6 meetings with Las Vegas. The Raiders are 0-4 against the spread in the last 4 games overall.
I ain't picking them. Well, damn, do I got to pick them for this too? Huh?
Shit. But I believe the Raiders get right. You know what I'm saying? Like, Russ hasn't looked good. The Broncos offense looked like shit.
That's
the
what
defense is ranked number 3, so they got a damn good defense. So it's not going to be easy sledding. And your number 21 ranked defense, which is basically you guys got a weak secondary. And your O-line, your D-line is not putting pressure on like you thought they would. But I think this game is the game where the Raiders get right as far as that's concerned. Raiders-Broncos games are always tough. But I just see the Raiders pulling this one out. You know what I'm saying? Their backs are against the wall. Derek Carr, his shit is being in question, because he's the leader of the team. You know what I mean? To me, he has a lot of empty calorie stats. He always got 300 yards passing, and then when you look at the game, you're like, where the fuck that come from? You know what I'm saying? It's like from being down and trying to come back in the last minute type shit. So, I don't know. But regardless, I just don't like the Broncos, like the makeup and how they look. So I'm taking the Raiders. Architect, who you liking this one, man?
Looking at the Broncos injury report, a lot of them, they're pretty banged up. You have 5 guys who haven't practiced at all this week. Randy Gregory, he's been limited. Melvin Gordon's been limited. A lot of these guys, but then I look at the big thing for me this week for the Raiders, where Rock Ya-Sin and Nate Hobbs are both they're virtually game time decisions. I'm assuming they're both going to play, but saying our 2 starting corners, if they're not playing, that's going to be really, really tough for somebody for our other corners trying to guard a Jerry Jeudy and Cortland Sutton. But with that being said, man, I think this is the week the Raiders get it together. We see in that obviously they can score points. Yes, Derek Carr is very wishy-washy, but I think this is where he gets his head on straight. He straps his helmet on tight. As me and my boys would say, sometimes you just got to strap that helmet on tight and go head first through a wall. And we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that come this Sunday. And I'm gonna take them. You said, I knew it was only gonna be like 3.5 points. So that's why I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take the Raiders, because even if it's a field goal game at this point, I'm still winning. So I'm taking the Raiders.
Okay, I like it. All right, Red Mike.
Well,
let's see, one, two. You got one more to pick against the spread. So I guess you taking whoever you picking in this game against the spread, then, huh?
Yeah. Hold on, man.
Hold on, man.
Yeah. I got the Rough Rider, straight Rough Rider. You know what I'm saying? I'm it's like this. This is the week. The Raiders play better when they have to play with urgency and the backs to the wall. Derek Carr plays better when his back is to the wall. We finna run through a wall. You know what I'm saying? We ain't building a wall like Trump said. We running through that mother on Sunday. Let you know that I'm taking the Raiders. This is a game that we get right. This is a game we put it all together the way it's supposed to be put together with that dynamic offense that we're supposed to have. But Josh McDaniels, I'm not giving up on you. Derek Carr, you still my quarterback. But damn it, this is a game you better be right. I'm going to be right. You better be right. And you better prove me right. I got the Raiders, and I'm taking the points. The Raiders will win by 3, at least by 3. We've been beating Denver the last 4 meetings, and I just think that right now our offense is further ahead than theirs, a lot further ahead. Now, we're going to score on their defense. I don't care what rank their defense is ranked. We got the weapons to do it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't like 49ers. Our quarterback can throw the ball down the field.
Ooh, have to get that in there.
Right. So that's what I'm talking about. You understand me? And I'm taking the points, like I said, Greg.
I got you, man. I got you, man. You know what I'm saying? I got you down. So that's it. That's gonna conclude it. You know what I mean? We got all the picks in. We got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody's against the spread. I think Raider Lady 19 is gonna send me her picks tomorrow, so she could be online with us. You know what I mean? She had a lot to do tonight, so no urgency with that. Just let her handle the business. But I'm gonna let everybody sign off. You know what I mean? Do your thing.
It's your player partner, Raider Mike, and this is a must-win Sunday, and we will win. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know what it is, man. It's the young architect, Playboy from the Bay Boy. Thank y'all for tapping in. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share this everywhere. And if there's ever any other topics that you want us to talk about, make sure you drop a comment, leave it there.
All right. And it's your homie Big G signing off once again. Thank everybody for the support. And remember, like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Put it out there in the atmosphere. You know what I mean? And let the thing grow, And like I always say, peace, 2 fingers.